ordinary working people, pensioners, young people, the vulnerable, the least well off in our society pay for the criminal greed of a tiny elite of bankers, of developers and speculators and the politicians who facilitate their every step of the way. I think we know that the vast majority of people, they may not be out here today, but their hearts are with us. And what we have to understand is the need to mobilise that sentiment over the coming weeks. This protest is only the beginning. A people's movement can change this situation. And the stakes are very high. As Dave has already said, and as Emmanuel has already said, not only will we pay for this with savage cutbacks, with more job losses, with greater inequality, but our children and our grandchildren will pay for this if this deal goes through and the rest of the package of Board SNP and the Taxation Commission gets passed. So we have maybe a month, or as some people are saying, maybe 100 days, that these various packages will be pushed through. And this 100 days will decide the future direction of this country. And it will decide whether the majority of hard-working people, the ones whose sweat and hard work made the so-called Celtic Tiger, whether we will be the ones who will have the future of this country, or whether we will suffer pain and unemployment and poverty in order to further enrich the elites that got us into this economic mess in the first place. We all know we need a banking system, but if it is the public money that is going to have to bail out the banking system, then we should own that banking system. Who they lend money to, what projects they invest in, and I think there is no doubt that a banking system that was controlled by the public would have as its first priority the protection of jobs, the creation of jobs, the protection of vital public services that we need, and investment in projects that will genuinely assist the economic recovery of this country, rather than putting those billions into the hands of greedy elites who care nothing about nothing but profit and who will most likely hoard that money or speculate it or gamble it elsewhere and again. That's what we're saying. If we're bailing this banking system out, we want to control that system and what its priorities are. It's a simple question of democracy. Please remember, this is only the beginning. The protest will continue. The next of those protests will take place next Saturday, the 19th, at 1 o'clock from Parnell Square. A big alliance is assembling. The Irish People's Union, the United Alliance Against Cults, many trade unions, many civil society groups, many political parties, and that process of building that alliance is only beginning. The next stage of building that alliance is on Saturday. Be there. Everybody here must be agents to bring 10 or 100 more people to that demonstration, and from there we will continue to build and escalate the movement that will stop this NAMA madness, that will stop the Board SNP madness, and that will drive this government out if they don't change the direction they are going. Thanks very much.